2016, paper 1, question 6. Fiona earns a gross wage of $1,550 every fortnight. She pays income tax, a universal social charge, and pay-related social insurance on this wage. Each fortnight, Fiona pays income tax at the rate of 20% on the first 1,300 she earns and 40% on the remainder. She has tax credits of €126 per fortnight. Find out how much income tax she pays per fortnight. Okay, so the 20% on the first 1,300. So remember, 20%, we turn that into 0.2 to make the calculations easier. So 20%, 0.2 multiplied by our 1,300 gives you €260. 40% on the remainder. So the remainder, how do we find that? We get 1,300 and take it away from her gross wage, and that comes up as 250. So that's at the 40%. So to get 40%, 0.4 multiplied by our 250 gives us our 100, and then add two of them together, and that is her gross tax. So this is gross tax. Her net tax would be minus her tax credit, which I haven't put in. So minus €126 there, and that comes out as 234. So that is her net tax. Okay, the USC. Each fortnight, Fiona also pays USC on her gross wage. These rates are 1% on the first 462, 3% on the next 214, and 5.5% on the balance. Find the total amount of USC she pays each fortnight. Okay, again, 1% is 0.01, so be very careful. It's 1 all over 100. So 0.01, 1% on 462 gives you €4.62. 3% is 0.03 on the next bit, which is 214. And then 5.5% on the balance. To work out the balance, we add our 462 and our 214 to give you 676. And then the rest of her money, we have to take it away from her 1,550, and you get 874. So to get 5.5%, be careful with that. 5.5% is 0.055. So 0.055 multiplied by 874 from here gives you 4807 and a total of 5911. Part C then. Fiona pays PRSI amounting to €18 each fortnight. Find the sum of her fortnightly deductions. So deductions are all the money that is has to be taken away from her gross wage. So her tax from over here is 234. Her USC we just got is 59.11, and her PRSI is €18. That comes out as €311.11. Right here at the end, write the sum of her fortnightly deductions as a percentage of her gross wage. Give your answer correct to one decimal place. So as a percentage, it's going to be €311.11 over her gross amount. And to turn it into a percentage, multiplied by 100. It says to one decimal place, so I get 20.0716. So the 7 changes that into a 1, and we got one decimal place. At no point in this question do they ever ask her what her take-home pay is. So with financial questions like this, it is very important that you answer the question that is asked.